All right, now we live. Now we live.
Well, you're live. I've been live.
Okay,
We
yeah.
had a disaster on the airwaves. Okay.
Now we live. Now we live. We live, baby. Mic check, mic check. Um, we calling this. Let's talk about it. That's what we calling it. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Um, it's just a tip here with your boy Metalgunz. Am I saying that right?
Yep. Yep.
Is there any numbers there, or just I know it's just Metalgunz.
Just Metalgunz.
Just Metalgunz. And today, well, let me tell you guys about this segment. This segment is just gonna probably be about us just talking about games, upcoming games, anything what's on our mind, honestly, guys. We just trying something out new here. Why not? We're having fun doing it, learning on the process as we go. There's gonna be a lot of hiccups. I'm gonna let y'all know now. It's gonna be a lot of hiccups. We just two guys who's trying to figure this out. But bear with us. Today, our topic is going to be Hogwarts. That is one of the new upcoming games for 2023. It is on the wish list as #1 on Steam. So we want to see what it's about. What is the hype about? What do we think about it? Our thoughts. Are we going to get it? Are we not going to get it? What we like, what we dislike, what we need to see more of. Could this be the change in gaming history that we need? Armor said that 2023 is going to be the best gaming releases that we have seen. I don't know if he's going to down a hill, but we're going to see. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
Along with 1997, 2008. Okay, according to Game Journal.
Okay, so that's you had to get your references in there. According to game journalists, he said. I believe because there's a lot of games that is coming out. Let me see here. There's a lot of games that is coming out right now that we can talk about and all that stuff. So this first clip that you guys see, we got to give the credit there. We're just gonna be adding our own little comments to it. This is by Gamer Ranks. I heard it. I didn't really look too much, but I know I hear Game Ranks when I hear it. Let's hear. Yep, that's Game Ranks. So, what's up, driver? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Sorry if I pause it, Armor. Just let me know when you need me to pause it when you want to say something too, bro.
All good. Go ahead.
All right, right? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. I gotta bring this closer to me, actually. Oh, yo, thank you for the sub, Right Bradley. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the community.
All right. Without any further ado,
Right
okay, Armor is gonna be right back. But once again, Bradley, thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream, driver. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get your soundbite, driver. Let me get your soundbite. Actually, where you at? Where is driver at? Well,
Like
Tati. Tati, welcome. Hard to hear, Armor. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that to see when he comes back. You step away for a second. Do I look fine? Do I look okay? Is the glasses on nice? Before before we get too crazy in here. But if we cannot hear Armor, then we can go ahead and we can turn Armor up. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much big of an issue, honestly, because that might be a little crazy. It's small. Yeah, because we want to have the screen up. We can switch it at any time. I can have my screen up. You can see me. I am here in the flesh. What's up, guys? And then we can have like Armor. Then we just have the game up right now. So, what's up? Oh, this is just Black. But I say this is your YouTube account. Oh, you coming out of the woodworks. Black, you coming out of the woodworks. Wow. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh my god. Wow.
Have anybody heard anything about Hogwarts so far from what we about to be showing and all of that? Have you guys heard about it? I know it's based on Harry Potter ecosystem, But I know it's gonna be whole new characters, whole new stuff. That they're gonna have hints of Harry Potterness all over the
Um,
place. Armor, say something. I want to see if they can hear you. Can you hear Armor?
okay. Yeah, damn chaos. What up, man?
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Can you hear Armor? Say something again, Armor.
Mic
You like-
check. Mic check.
All right. How about that? Okay, you can. Okay, great. So, okay, guys, like I said, Armor, you got anything to say before we start this one out?
It's a highly anticipated game, man.
Yep.
See this preview. See what it's all about.
It's just low. Let me see if I can turn that up. Say something again, Armor.
Mic check. Mic check.
Is that okay? Or is it still too low?
I could
That's
probably
better?
try to turn it on.
Okay, they say that was better. But once again, guys, give you guys a breakdown. This is Hogwarts Legacy 2023, one of the most, well, it is the most anticipated game of the year so far. We don't know what else we got in line for us, but this is one of the most anticipated games. We're going to be watching a beautiful, great YouTuber who goes down into breaking this game down and letting us know what we have installed for us. So let's go ahead and start this first trailer. Once again, it's by Gamer Ranks. If you guys want to check him out, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Great content creator. All right, let's start it out.
World is finally an open one. Get it? But there's way more to the new Harry Potter game than that. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, 10
Well, it's Falcon by Game
things you
Ranks.
need to know about Hogwarts Legacy. Starting off with number 10, there is a seamless open world. Now, for me, and probably a lot of people, one of the most intriguing aspects
Seamless
about this
open
game
world.
is it'll let you explore the world of Harry Potter and the Hogwarts School of Magic. Going in, I was just a bit skeptical about how open the world was actually going to be, but
I am
the two
skeptical
recent
too.
gameplay showcases proved me wrong. You can go from your dorm to the main hall of Hogwarts to an outside cliff. You can start flying through the air into the surrounding environment seamlessly,
That's pretty
no
amazing.
loading screens, and
Okay.
it's pretty awesome because barely any open world games really have detailed interiors, especially without loading screens. Oh, it ain't like that. Another thing I really liked from the presentation is how much the devs emphasize that you can go there. Like if it's visible,
Okay, almost like the
it's
Elden Ring vibe.
accessible. Like a bridge in the distance isn't a decoration. You can actually
Definitely
get up
getting
there
that
at some
too.
point.
Yeah,
The
I'm definitely
gallery
getting
you can see in
Elden
the
World kind
distance
of
looks
open
like
world
it's on
vibe.
an inaccessible cliff. Hey, remember you could friggin' fly with the broom? Yeah. In terms of world size,
Maybe you need to
we
watch
know
the
you
movie
can
before this
freely
comes out.
explore Hogwarts and the nearby village.
Well, usually, sorry for pausing, Armor. Driver, usually,
No, I was just gonna tell you to pause it.
okay, usually this has nothing. This is just based in the Harry Potter world. If you watch the Harry Potter, I haven't watched any of the Harry Potters. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't watched any of the Harry Potters. I know of the character, I know of the world a little bit, but what they base this game off, it isn't anybody who's in Harry Potter isn't going to be in this game. There might be some teachers who might be relevant, but any new person can jump into this world and get to know the characters that they have created. But for people who have watched Harry Potter's, you're probably gonna get more I can never say this word, nostalgic kind of feeling and knowing of certain places. But they did say if you're new, you still can jump in. Anything you gotta say, Armor?
No, I agree with everything you said. And the flying mechanic, well, if it's a fire flying mechanic like Anthem,
Yeah, it is.
flying in games, is
Flying games is good.
incredible experience.
I hope they add stuff in the air to do as well, not just like travel. But I hope they add like probably some kind of look like they had some kind of mini game with those hot air balloons earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So is it online? No, it's not multiplayer. It's single player. It's single player. You only need online just for the day one patch. After that, you should be able to play it offline if I'm not mistaken. But it is a single player game. That is the only thing that is kind of like cramping the style right now for me. But we don't know. They may add multiplayer in the future. We just got to figure out
Yeah,
how
well-
they do it. What'd you say, Armor?
Nah, I agree. Black agreed with us. The
Okay.
Flying in games is very fun and useful for traveling.
Yep. Yep. And it does remind me of the Elden Ring feeling, whereas if you can see it, you can go there. That's always beautiful in a open world game. I think all open world games should be like that. If you can see it, you can go there. Simple as that. What's up, Cuddy? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, man?
It's the
Uh,
PS2 era. We were wishing for that, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. You want to resume it back up?
Of Hogsmeade, along with various other little towns and villages dotted around the nearby countryside. The devs swear that Hogwarts was made to make sense, so it's hopefully not too complicated to get around once you're used to it, but there's also a fast travel system that looks pretty handy as well. Another nice thing the devs confirmed in the first gameplay showcase is that once the open world becomes available a little while in the story, you can go everywhere. There's no restrictions on it other than like your level. Like, you can probably get killed quickly in certain spots, but you can go there. You're asking for a world of pain by going there, but you can go there. The open world stuff does sound a little expected. There's
like
quests you can take on from random people. There's puzzles you can solve, ancient ruins, blah, blah, blah. There's also wild beasts you can rescue from poachers and outposts containing bandits and goblin hideouts. Yeah, you gotta have bandit camps. Nothing you can do about it. This is an open world game. As far as I can tell, the world isn't quite as massive as
That's
a lot
great,
of
Cuddy, man.
open
Thank you
world
for being
games,
here, bro.
But it's more dense, and I'm hoping that makes exploration a lot more rewarding. At number 9, this is not a Hogwarts
that was just number 10.
simulator. Might be disappointing for some people,
Yeah.
but it's good the devs pulled that band-aid off, put forward correct
lot of
expectations. During the gameplay showcase, they explained how classes work, and it's not like Persona, where you take classes and things are split up in a day section. It's not Bully, where you're expected to take certain classes at certain times. The game just has basic quest structure, split into chapters. During each chapter, you got your main quests, side quests, and classes. During class, you learn new spells, but it sounds like these classes are basically functional as quests, and they become available by progressing through the story. So there is a day and night system, but your class progression is basically static. So basically, do classes when you want to. Some of them are optional. Certain classes are required because you definitely need those spells to progress through the story.
What I got from that right there was basically, even though it's open world, all of that, like I say, it still have the single player aspect, but it's still heavily story based, to where, because I was thinking about how would the classes work with the night and day system, but the quests are stick to the campaign, so the campaign would always be there, or the class will always be there until you forward with the campaign, and the only way to forward with the campaign is to complete like a class, from what I'm getting. Is there anything else you're getting from that, Armor?
Right. He mentioned Persona 5. It reminds me of Persona 5.
I haven't played that one before.
Type of concept. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept. It's just a RPG mechanic, going to classes instead of like grinding, like fishing.
Okay.
You just go to class.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder how long the game is, because some people were saying that the game may be like too long. I'm like, who says that? Who says that a game is too long? Persona 5 is an amazing game. Drive, you played Persona 5? Wow.
Along the way, you'll find additional
never
challenges
played
and
Royal, but I
classes,
played.
which
I haven't
earn
played Persona
optional
5 before.
spells and brings you more lore. They briefly showed the house ranking hourglass, which is important in the books, but in game, not really that important. Story-wise, serves a purpose, but otherwise doesn't really do
Like, you
anything.
think
It's
is
not a meta game.
Last of
where
Us
the
is
highest
too long?
house rank
Oh,
is
really?
important or anything like that. Long story short,
I don't know.
not a sim, at least when it comes to school. Pretty much works like
Okay.
most
Last
open
of Us
world
2
games,
was
very quest-oriented.
super long.
That might be
So you played
disappointing
Last
for
of Us,
some
Armor?
people, but the devs
You
were
did. You
upfront
streamed
about
it.
and didn't try to
Yeah,
imply the
not
game was
number
more
one, but no.
complicated than it
Oh.
actually is. We're looking at you, Cyberpunk 2077, and I actually think that's refreshing.
Oh,
Overselling
okay.
is really, really annoying. At number 8 is Brooms and Mounts. The second gameplay showcase gave us basically our best look on how flying works in the game, and it looks pretty fun. As long as you're outside, it looks like you can call a broom and start flying. You
Looks
can't just fly wherever
simplistic,
you want
but
from the start.
looks
There's a meter
adventure.
at the bottom of the screen show
And quick, before we go any further, guys, I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored. This video is sponsored by Psych. I'm only playing. I'm only practicing. We practicing right now. we practicing, guys. That's all we do. We practicing.
Really?
I was like, yeah, this game is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, guys. Get your Raid Shadow Legends. Nah. One day, Raid Shadow Legends. One day.
I need you to be
One day. If Raid Shadow Legends message me, I would be 100%. I'll be taking Raid Shadow Legends or Manscaped. Manscaped, wherever you are, hit me up.
How high you can go, and the further you go up in a broom, the lower that gets. So you
That
can't
was
go
the right
nuts
mindset.
flying as high as you want
Right.
to start, but you
Just
can upgrade
practicing.
the broom at a store in Hogsmeade, which can increase your altitude and make it so you can fly faster, etc. And you can customize it as well, because I mean, no broom is complete until it's got a chromed out exhaust system,
Exactly.
right? Don't expect
Get some
that. That's not a
22
thing in the game.
22-inch
One
bristles on that broom.
disappointing confirmation we've known for a while is that there is no Quidditch. Devs confirmed it's just not there at all. Again, might be disappointing for people, but
Yeah, there it goes.
Again,
What is
disappointing you?
what is Quidditch? What do they mean by that?
You're familiar with Harry Potter, no? Yeah, it's a little
Nah.
game where you chase a ball with wings.
Oh, the golden ball with wings. I
Yeah.
saw that one. I didn't know it named
and I'm
Quidditch.
not the. Yeah.
Yeah,
at
I
least
saw
they
that
said
before.
They established proper expectation. There are mounts, at least, creatures you can fly on, like hippogriffs or griffins. They don't have height limitations, but they're slower. One cool feature is that they don't just fly. We actually saw a hippogriff being ridden like a horse.
That's pretty cool.
Transitioning to flying. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that
And number
goes hard.
7 might sound
One thing I do want to mention though, I truly hope this game isn't like Anthem, because Anthem was another open world, but the world was really empty. There was like literally
Oh.
nobody was in the world. There was like a couple people here and there, and I'm trying to figure out, right, with Anthem, why was it that the javelins fly but all of the enemies are on the floor? That made no sense to me. That made no sense.
No
And
flying, man.
that made no sense to me. But anyway, I truly hope. Cuddy, yeah, it looks good so far. After this video, we're gonna be watching some live gameplay of it as well. Well, not live. We're gonna watch some gameplay that recently came up, probably like a couple hours ago as well.
sound boring, like a lot of things, but the gameplay showcase finally revealed what the game looks like in action. So that means we have seen the UI, and that gives a lot of clues about how the game's going to play. See, I gave you a good reason to care about the UI, didn't I? So let's run down these elements real quick. Probably the thing that stands out most for people is the minimap. Instead of the compass a lot of RPGs use now, this game has an old-fashioned minimap in the corner.
Okay,
Has
I didn't
all
even
the
notice that.
collectibles and quest markers on it. Now, there are players that don't like those, and you can apparently turn that off. So, yeah. Next to the minimap is this potion, which is apparently a magical tool that can assist in combat. Use it by pressing L1. You hold down L1, opens the tool wheel, and you can select different items to slot in there. On the right-hand side of the screen is a spell diamond, which shows all your available spells. This is
For anybody who's trying to recently play mouse and keyboard, good luck.
Of over 20
Good luck.
ones. By releasing R2, you cast a basic spell. Well, if you hold down, the spell diamond opens up, and you can press a face button to cast some other spell. Sounds fairly simple, right? Well, there's multiple spell diamonds you can unlock by progressing through the game. You can cycle between them freely. So by the end, you should be able to choose up to 16 spells in combat. Might take a little getting used to, because you switch diamonds by pressing right and left on the D-pad while holding R2. Gives you a lot of access
The
to a lot of
combat
spells.
looked really good.
Yeah, it does. It does. Hopefully, I like that. Because I was wondering how were they gonna fight, but it looks like you're gonna be shooting your magic at them. And I know they mentioned in another video I did like watch where it's like ancient magic. So can't wait to see like what's that about, and what is this like forbidden magic that they talk about.
Beside the spell diamond, there's a green health bar. Number beside it is your healing item count. You can use them during battle to restore health. Kind of reminds me of BioShock, weirdly enough. Above the heart bar, final part of the UI, the ancient magic meter, which I'll explain in more detail in just a moment. All in all, the UI makes it look like switching between spells should be easy, but we will have to see how it works in practice when we actually get our hands on the game. At number 6, combat was another big question mark before the gameplay deep dives. We do have a much better idea now. It's kind of Arkham, but in Harry Potter. Kind of an oversimplification, but maybe not as much as you might think. In combat, you have all these spells. They serve different functions. Direct attack spells. They do damage. Force spells, knock enemies around. Control spells. The debuff for trap enemies. Each one of these has a cooldown, which is longer or shorter depending on the strength of the spell. The basic attack doesn't really have a cooldown, while the one-hit spell can take a long time to recharge. Defense moves, you gotta dodge. You can deflect, it's bound to Y or triangle by default. Basically Batman's counter button. When you tap it, it just blocks. You hold it down, you'll counterattack and stun the enemy temporarily. While you're doing all this, you're building up a combo.
Yo, they whipping the
Power
hell out of that
causes
wand.
Orbs to drop off. A meter builds up. You can unleash a powerful attack by pressing R1 and L1. And yeah, that might sound a little unique, but in practice, it looks a lot like an Arkham game.
Oh, you made him into a
except for
chicken.
punching is not the thing you're doing. You're casting spells. How satisfying or fun this will end up being, it's really hard to say. I'll say that it looks a lot better than what they were showing in the original reveal. Along with all that, there's magical tools that give you an edge in battle. Plants, interesting. You can throw them and they work like allies. There's one that shoots enemies like a turret. One that can stun enemies by screaming very loudly.
What?
There's also a stealth aspect to the game, although they haven't really showed
Elden
a
Ring
whole lot of it.
companions.
Probably pretty minor.
Yeah.
But you can turn invisible and do takedowns on unaware enemies. So it's not gonna be non-stop combat. Hopefully it's all good.
Yo, like I want y'all to know that
Yeah,
these
exactly, but-
guys are killing people, bro, and then they're going back to regular class. They're going back to regular class, like whoop-de-doo. I just murked a whole mansion full of people. I watched my tree eat couple guys, and you just come back to class like nothing happened. These guys are savages. What were you gonna say, Armor?
No, nothing really. Go ahead.
At number 5 is the Room of Requirement. The gameplay showcase gave us a good look at the Room of Requirement. Basically an area you can craft, upgrade, customize, etc. Probably the most impressive thing about the trailers is it's not really menu driven, it's more seamless. You do it as your characters. You conjure up tables, chairs, objects, etc. Along with being able to change their orientation, you can change an object's color and size, which is more than you'd expect. There's a potion crafting table, a plant table, there's a loom, there's a life-size aquarium for beasts. The devs were a little cagey. Apparently you can rescue animals from poachers and take them to the aquarium thing. They're not just for show, they can give you crafting materials if they're happy. So I don't think it's like a Tamagotchi style animal raising sim. I think you're kind of just
Never got
giving
one
your
of those.
creatures food and petting them, and that's I don't know,
me
maybe that's
neither.
kind of Tamagotchi.
I was
like,
into
I don't
Pokemon
know.
cards.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
You can upgrade the vivarium, as it is called, like getting a food processor to automatically feed the beasts, etc. The room of
Monster Hunter?
requirement, like the
Yeah,
vivarium,
I
gets
can see
bigger
that.
too. You progress through the game, new rooms open up, etc. It's cool.
I like the animations that they have
And
for
number
doing
4,
those.
character creation. In the first gameplay showcase,
I
we got a
agree.
pretty
I hear the
good look
character
at the
creation
character
is
customization.
crazy.
Most are pretty standard options, but there is some
A real
worthwhile stuff
robust
to talk
character
about.
Look
creation.
at this. Look at
You
these.
can change the face shape, but
They
there's
gave
not really
my guys
sliders.
fades,
There's a fair
bro.
amount of options.
I ain't never
but
seen
it
another
doesn't
game
look
give a
like you can
black
make
guy
a
some
horrible
fades.
freak, which for some is less than
Yeah,
appealing. Along with the face, you can
sometimes
get
there's
character
complaints
classes.
of-
Look at that
a
fade,
a
bro.
selection of hairstyles, eye color, eyebrow shape. You finalize on a male and female voice, one of 4 standard difficulty levels, give your character a name, and select your dorm, either witch or wizard. The devs explained that while some options
If I can have locks, I'll buy it again. That's I was looking too. I'm not gonna lie. They better have some locks in there. Come on.
You also
They
pick
better
what
have some
house
locks
you're
in there.
Part of, not necessarily during the character creator, but in the story. Still big part of it though. Though it doesn't sound like house affects it too much. Like you don't have to be evil if you're Slytherin, but there may be some content locked behind which house.
Hopefully
you
they
choose.
have
How
dreads,
much?
man.
Don't know yet.
Hopefully.
At number 3, you can't have a Harry Potter game without some companions. Along with the many characters you can take quests from, there's a few important people you get to know on a more personal level. Devs have been not so loud about how they'll actually work, but we know there will be characters from at least some of the time that ask for your help and accompany you during missions. They can also apparently help expand abilities like Sebastian Sallow, sounds like he has a close association with the dark arts. Poppy Sweeting, closely associated with beasts, etc. I don't know if there are characters that are a lot more elaborate than
Interesting.
quest givers, though the devs did say that
I don't
helping
know,
out certain
so-
characters affects the
What'd you say?
I don't read the book, so I can't elaborate on that. what
Yeah.
characters are in the game or in the books.
It looked like it's new characters, but I don't know. They might introduce some. They can't introduce because this was taken back in like 19 something, so they can't introduce any new characters. Maybe characters from the
Yeah, you might be
Fantastic
right.
Beasts, maybe. But is it was the Fantastic Beasts was inside the same Harry Potter world?
I don't think they were in the castle. I think that was kind of set in London.
Oh, so I guess oh. I could have swear thought they did something, but you introduced Harry Potter parents somewhere in one of those. I'm not sure. I could have just been like dreaming or something like that. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
world and may even change the ending. So apparently multiple endings confirmed, but
Okay.
apparently there aren't really like any huge choices in the game. So we'll see exactly what that means when it comes out. At number 2, the story. What we know so far of this is that it's set in the 1800s.
Okay,
which is
1800s.
obviously way before Harry Potter. Most of the characters are different. Some characters who were around back then that we know from the Harry Potter series, like Nearly Headless Nick, are there. Headmaster Black is played by Simon Pegg. You're a 5th-year student in your first year of Hogwarts. While there, you learn about ancestors, a special kind of magic you have called ancient magic. There's a goblin rebellion, which is actually being pushed by dark wizards, I guess. The trailers try to present these things as separate, but like obviously the goblin rebellion is just the start and the real enemies of the dark wizards.
Oh,
And it
all
all
this
has
stuff is
something to do
stirring
with
me
your
up.
character.
You said what?
All this stuff is stirring me up. All these stories. So,
Think so? When you say stirring,
all
what
these
you mean?
story elements,
Elaborate.
like the characters, like they're mentioning the gnome storyline.
And then they mentioned the wizards, and they went to the dark wizards.
Yeah, the ancient magic.
Oh, okay. How they explain ancient magic? I forgot. I forgot how they explain it. Ancient
I think
magic.
you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, so ancient magic was magic that you can harness to do stuff. We're gonna go with that, guys. You heard it here first.
Characters, ancient magic. And finally, release dates, bonuses, etc. Game is coming out February 10th for
That's right around the corner.
PS5 and Xbox Series and PC.
Yeah, I
Last
gotta
gen
beat God
ports
of War
hit in
Ragnarok.
April. Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, you gotta
coming out
finish
July
Ragnarok.
25th, but I'll believe it when I see it. All right. Game is getting some PlayStation exclusive content like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. There's a PlayStation exclusive quest called the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop, and it doesn't seem like there's any microtransactions. The
Good.
website's FAQ
Wow.
says it doesn't
Good.
have
A whole
any.
quest?
That doesn't mean
Single
they can't
player,
provide
single
you
player
with
shouldn't
DLC
have
platform exclusive
microtransactions
content,
to
but
begin
hey,
with.
better than loading it up with a battle pass and a real money shop. There is a deluxe edition that includes the Dark Arts pack, and they were shilling hard for that the second gameplay showcase, but the real selling point is it gets you 72 hours early access to the game. These kinds of early release plans seem to run into problems in our experience, but hey, if you want to get the game as early as possible, the option is there.
And that's all for today. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you like this
Damn,
video, click like.
I
If you
can't
haven't
say I
like
subscribed,
that
now's a
practice.
great time to do so. We upload
say what?
I
brand new
can't say I
videos
like
every
that.
Can't see like that. What?
I can't say I like. You get better content if you buy early, and like you if you're a PlayStation player, you get exclusive quests. I'm not with that. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't. One day they're gonna get rid of exclusives. I don't know why they still do exclusives to this day. I truly don't know why.
but especially because it's a single player game. That's like for Call of Duty and stuff. Like early access, more content. That's
I
kind of
see.
bogus to me.
It
Yeah.
is. So what I'm gonna do here?
I got another video though.
Oh yeah, send it to me. Is that
Oh yeah,
a live
you got
gameplay one?
the 15 minutes. Yeah, you got it right.
No, send that one to me again.
Okay, cool. I'm searching for it. Okay. I'm searching.
What you guys think of Hogwarts so far from just the top 10? Because we all just figuring out more about the game, honestly. We all just figuring out together.
Yeah, man, Black. I'm sort of calm about it. There's a lot of people who hate those practices.
Whilst you looking, I can also see on my side as well.
15-minute gameplay preview.
All right,
Sent it to you.
boom, boom. All right, here we get a 15-minute gameplay. And you said it looks interesting, but I hope they don't do a cyberpunk. Oh, I hope. The thing is, though, at least this is single player, so they can have a lot of resources. Should be in place for single player. Anthem and Cyberpunk was single player, huh? Dang, I thought I had something here. These symbols on the right side that you're seeing looks like how the symbols look for Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you ever played Dead by Daylight, Armor, but Dead by Daylight symbols look just like that one, just like those symbols on the right-hand side.
On the right?
Yeah, where you see like the hand, the purple stuff. Dead by Daylight symbols look just like that.
I think our cameras are blocking it, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
It could be, yeah. They do. And you didn't even notice. See, black, but yeah, they look like Dead by Daylight. That ain't gonna hurt it though. That ain't. Listen, Dead by Daylight is a fun game. So if they can take pieces from Dead by Daylight, Elden Ring, Batman Arkham Knight, I'm fine as long as it mixed together well. That's all that matters.
Still looks pretty unique, you know.
Yes, it's still pretty unique to their own thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's just like just the colors, it just looks similar. If I was to like show you how it looks, but let's get into this one. Work in progress they have at the bottom.
Ah, there you are. What say we pick up the pace a bit? A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Look at the mushrooms. That's fun. I like how the world moves.
Looks pretty still to me.
You didn't see the mushrooms? The mushrooms are moving like on the bottom right.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. Have you seen Horizon Zero Dawn though? There's an example of like
Yeah, that's a moving world.
crazy anime.
That's a moving world. You can't compare to that. That's really a moving world. We're gonna see. Maybe because maybe this entrance they wanna wind us up first before they give us like the climax.
Yeah, like what you said, better not be like Anthem, just like an empty open world.
Yeah. So this is a battle arena. Let's see how the battle arenas work. Okay, Hame off the rip. He's dead. See, that dude is scared. Oh, he's tormenting that guy.
Like the variety of stuff.
See, this is where multiplayer could have come in great hands, you know? Multiplayer don't have to be through the full game, just like Arena. They got
I'll be
folded.
honest with you, I have a hard time seeing how multiplayer would work in a game like this, but it did in Elden Ring.
It did in Elden Ring. Elden Ring did it, you know? So you don't have to have multiplayer straight through. You can have where you can call in somebody from their world and let them come into your world to help you with a boss or like help you with an area. And like how Elden Ring now, what Elden Ring did is they have like stadiums where you can go to a stadium and you can have like 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s. Just like what you're seeing here. Instead of having those players, everybody level decreased to like the same player, the same like level. And that's how you kind of like not nobody be too crazy. It's just that whatever spell you have. Multiplayer would also just make general sense in every part of the world. Yeah, I just like exactly. I think multiplayer is a huge aspect that they're missing from this because it could go great, you know. I think if you have you and your friends flying around on brooms, going to different levels, that's if you invite them to your world would be pretty crazy. Because eventually, for me, personally, because I know like you like single player. I know Driver likes single player. But eventually, when you start having like the most craziest stuff, you can't show it off to nobody. You're wrecking every single person. And the only person who could probably humble you is another person. And by the time you become OP and over level, you're running like, you see how he just wrecked everybody? That's how it's gonna be on endgame, you know? Unless if it's another player, now you playing a little bit more cautious because you're just like, all right, this ain't no NPC. This is an actual person who might fool me, you know? He might have that dog in him. But you know, doesn't matter. It still looks good. It still looks good.
Arrogance.
Oh, he almost got wrecked from behind. See what you're seeing right there, Armor? That is a ancient spell. That guy on the right side, did you see like where he left like that big like lightning? He's actually tormenting that guy. So that's a spell. That's like a torment spell. So that guy's over there tripping balls right now. Yeah.
I wonder how you go about acquiring ancient spells.
You said what?
I wonder how you go about acquiring ancient spells. But
Probably
I'll
some
find out
crazy
when I
stuff,
play.
honestly.
Yeah.
Probably some crazy stuff.
Some rare loot.
Right.
Some rare loot or whatever, yeah.
See, he's over there tripping balls.
You're day one, Chaos?
You said what?
Are you day one?
That might be February 10th. Maybe. Or maybe I should be. I should be, because the moment I find something, I can make some videos out of it, you know, get it going that way. So I should be.
I feel you.
What about you? Are you going to be day one?
Yeah. I think I can be. Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm definitely going to be day one for Days Gone, though. I'll tell you that. See, these guys ain't even touching him. Maybe wave 3.
Arresto momentum. Miss one
So that immediately kills them. That immediately kills them. Like, I think that's like their heavy weapons. He's nice with the dodging, with the blocking, I'll tell you that.
Fun playing that.
You said what? What?
I'd have fun doing this.
Yeah. It looks fun to me too.
Yeah, it looks fun.
He's dodging them though, I'll tell you that. Okay, so he's getting hit from behind. I can see that.
Looks like he has Spidey sense, but there's different types.
Yeah, so it's like Arkham. You know, like how Batman fights. Like, by the time their super tech gets close to you, you have like that quick window to like press like a block button to like block it. From what I'm seeing.
I'm familiar with Arkham.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like that's how it goes. One thing I noticed too in another video that they mentioned is when you see like those shields around them, you only can break their shields with that type of spell. So if you notice right here, you see he has like a what is that? A purple? What you think? Bluish purple shield? And you notice that
That's a purple.
purple. So the moment the notice the spell that he shoots at him is also purple as well. Violent. Okay, violent. Let's go violent. Like like you see what he shoots there. If I can catch it, it's like purple as well for it to break that shield. That's the only way you can break the shield. Either that or like a strong attack.
So your standard rock, paper, scissors mechanic.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna use. Yeah. Okay.
So far, the best thing about this game to me is like just being a wizard. Like
Right.
Star
You're a
Wars,
wizard.
Jedi with
You're a wizard.
in Star Wars, you're like a Jedi with like lightsabers. And
Yeah.
Force. Here you get to be a wizard. You know?
I forget what they said his pets can do for you too. They said the pets can do something like get stuff for you, or something like that. But you have to like interact with them. You got to interact with them. That is actually a Harry Potter character right there.
So he's at his house.
You said what?
He's at his base, his home.
Yeah, it looks like his home, but it doesn't look like a house. It probably looks like a like your own area. I wonder what that thing is that he just like put there. Like what is it? Maybe you can build like a fortress.
Did he just feed his pet?
Yeah, you can feed him.
Okay.
I like that aspect that they're showing there. I like that.
The magic is cool.
Yeah. It looks like whatever that stuff is right there. This moonstone that you see, that's probably gonna be like the currency you're gonna probably be trying to find to like get stuff. The building animations are super. Yeah, I like those. I've never seen those before. I never seen a building like this. That was actually pretty cool that they showed you there too. I noticed that the box, because I thought that the box was just gonna phase through the cat, but the box actually like teleported through it. Like, if you see it, like you see how it did that? That's pretty cool. It's the small things.
Oh, yeah.
It's the small things.
It takes account space.
Yeah. The building aspects is pretty interesting. I like that. I've never seen that before in the game.
Yeah, man. I've seen that in Fallout 76.
Fallout 76 had a building aspect
but
like that?
Not quite like that, but I'm not. My only question is, what does it help you do? I guess I'll find out.
Yeah, that's actually a good. I didn't even think about that. Like, why are you doing this? Unless you're just trying to like in your downtime, you just want to like chill.
Kind of, yeah, spruce how your
Something.
house looks.
It is good detail, Riley. It is good detail. Yeah, actually, I didn't even think of that armor. It's a good thing you brought that up because now I'm thinking, what is he doing all of this for? I mean, they're showing us that you can have pets, and he put a whole building wall there, but what else do you do here? They did say that the animals do something. I just don't know what though. Can you ride that thing? That would be cool.
I saw him riding that griffin, but those I died.
Hmm. At least it shows that you can rename it. You name him Bruce,
What would you call something like that?
right?
Bruce.
See, what is this building right there? Like, what is that for?
It kind of looks like a teleporter.
Hmm.
Well, I doubt it's that. That would be cool.
So this is all might just be cosmetic, from what you're reading in the on the right hand side.
Oh, cosmetic.
Yeah, because it's not. It's just saying, hey, if you place this tree here, it's a good view. You know, basically, it ain't said that, but that's basically what it's saying.
That's cool too. It just looks, you know.
Yeah, probably gonna have like the biggest, craziest base. You know, something.
That's probably for the people who read the books. But I could get into it too.
Yeah. Can you collect those like foods? Guess you could change them into anything. Okay, so you can do metalworking? I think it is. If you look good, you play good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You know, because in Destiny 2, if you got that drip on, you're playing good, man. You're definitely playing. If you got that drip, you playing good. Also in Elden Ring too. If you get that drip when you come into those battles, you're ready. Like that's part of the battle. That's part of the battle, honestly. See, my man's got the coat on right now, you know.
Oh, you just hop on the room.
Yeah.
Start flying.
That's pretty cool. You probably gotta learn how to fly on that broom, something.
I should investigate.
It's cool with a loading screen.
Yeah. The Master Chief said the first part of the battle is mental and people ain't trying to drown under. Exactly. You're right. There it is. That's how it is. It's the drip. Okay, so they got people walking around. I'm not seeing like maybe it's just part of the area, but I'm not seeing like maybe you gotta look for the dungeons. But if you look on the map, it isn't much stuff. You do have like that question mark on the bottom left, so maybe you can probably like look for that. It looks like a little cave that might can be a dungeon. That could be a dungeon. So it is some stuff around. As you look on the map, that's what I'm looking at too, by the way, Armor, just to see like what's in the area. There's a feather. I don't know what the feather is, but at least there's stuff that you can do. It's already more than Anthem, I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's enemies around. Okay. Okay, all right. I like it. So there's stuff around. I'm liking it. I'm not seeing.
Well, it's already building better than Anthem because fighting in Anthem wasn't even.
Yeah,
really
fighting
that-
Anthem was trash. Fighting Anthem was just I don't know, man. That
'Cause
game could have changed.
they
the
weren't
world,
airborne.
bro. That game could have changed the world. They dropped the ball on that, bro. Anyway, spent $80. That was the first and last game I bought where it was like the deluxe edition. That's how hype I was. Instead of buying the regular $60 edition, I bought like the $80 edition, bro, because I'm just like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna change the future. I was wrong. I've never bought a deluxe after that.
I feel you. I feel you though, because I was
Alright.
hyped for it too.
And they should have just stick to the trailers to keep pushing the game back. Honestly, that's what I feel like in 2K20. I haven't played any of the 2Ks before. So I don't know how people. I mean, I can't say that because I still buy the new Call of Duty, but I don't know how people play the 2Ks though. Like it's just a new character that comes in 2K, but I can't play sports. Armor is all about sports though.
This Saturday,
Yeah.
sports.
I see there's something that says complete the battle time in 10 seconds. I saw that over there on the right side. I wish I hope there is more stuff though, because I'm only seeing like one icon like and one enemy, but like I'm not seeing a lot of icons, honestly. Like if you look at the
Yes.
left, I'm not seeing no icons.
But visually, it's very appealing.
I mean, if you think about it, Anthem was visually appealing too. It was a big world.
No,
And-
I'm not debating that. The,
See,
the
like,
whole aspect of flying, I can go into Anthem and just fly around and have fun.
yeah, you know,
That's the
yeah, I
same
can
as
do
this
that.
game.
I can do it. You can just fly around. But eventually, you like okay, right? In Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring had the same aspect of if you can see it, you can go there. But the thing is, with Elden Ring is if you can, it was another part. It was if you can see it, you can go there, and then you can find crazy loot, or you can find like a crazy boss, or a dragon falls out of the sky and folds you. You know, that's the difference. I hope Hogwarts have all three of those. I hope it has. You can see it, you can go there, and if you go there, you can find some crazy stuff. That's what I'm hoping. You know, not just
You know-
flying around.
To elaborate on that, like random encounters are cool. A game I played like that is Wind Waker. I don't know if you ever played Zelda Wind Waker, but like you could just be sailing, and then the big cracking would just pop up out the water. The sky will change.
That's
turn
what I want.
dark.
That's what I want right there.
Yeah,
Even in Destiny 2, they
That's
have
a
that
good
they have that system where a public event can happen. You're chilling, all of a sudden the sky goes dark, and then here's some crazy stuff. So I'm hoping with Harry Potter, why I keep saying Harry Potter, I'm hoping with like Hogwarts that, because like I said, if we was to scroll back, let's scroll back. Okay, right here, right? This is at 12:26, right? 12:26. We're going. We're going.
I know there's not a lot to it.
We're going. It does say work in progress, but in Elden Ring,
Right.
you would have been dead by now. There we go. That's the first. It's 26 to 53. I don't know math that well. I'm not gonna count my fingers, but I do know that's what 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 40, 50. That's a what? That's like 20, 25 seconds. I'm not sure, guys. Don't quote me on that. That's not good math. But that's about 25, 30
That sounds
seconds.
about right.
25, 30 seconds of nothing. That's of nothing. But
Right.
I'm still getting the game. I ain't like beating it down. I just want to see these things change. Or hopefully, 'cause it does say work in progress. So, you know, eventually they don't want to show us too much from what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they just
You know
this-
what's another knock?
You said what?
Another knock on Elden Ring. I mean, another knock on Anthem is like there's no secret passages or
Oh
treasure
yeah.
to discover.
There was nothing.
That's
There was nothing. You're right about that. You literally
to explore.
you're right about that.
I don't need like big enemies popping up out the blue, but at least have a map where there's like
something.
loot to discover. In this game, you're gonna run into some kind of like
Yeah.
ancient magic.
Yeah, of course.
But like, you know, a game like Anthem was just dropped the ball completely.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Bradley. If you say like it is a pre-developed, but that ain't much. Hopefully the map evolves as the story progresses. Hopefully too, but it is open world, So all of the stuff should be there from what they said in the game ranks
Yeah,
video.
exactly, man.
Is that the stuff should already be there? It's just that you can go there, but you're gonna get folded. So far, like I said, we have what?
Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is so far, like we gotta like put a grain of salt on everything I'm saying here. But we keep saying the same person walk down. Well, it's not the same person, but the same version of this person walking down, and we see like 2 or 3 like icons. We don't know what the icons is. I'm hoping that the icons are stuff that you can go to, but you know, like I'm coming off Elden Ring hype. You know, that's me. Elden Ring is my game, so like Harry Potter is giving me those Elden Ring vibes. It is giving me. Remember when I first hit you up? I was like, Armor, this game looks crazy. This game looks is going to be a crazy one. My tinglins, my gamer tinglins is tingling, and that has happened with Hogwarts. I just hope that they learn from Anthem that you gotta put stuff in the world. Like I said, it is seriously a work in progress.
I don't have too much hope for them adding much to the open world because, like, yeah, it's an early build and all that, but if they're gonna show like a demo like this, they would have a few examples of what you would run across. They're not gonna add all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
thinking.
in 1 year.
You think so?
This is pretty much what we're gonna get.
You think so?
I'm.
It's a single player
pretty
game
positive,
though.
my dude.
It's not a multiplayer. It's not an online game. It's a single player game. Did God of War do that? Armor, you are a God of War fan. Did they say, hey, in 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to give you a new sword or a new shield? Did God of War? No. God of War gave you the full orgasmic video game that it is. Right there on the spot.
Right, exactly.
So,
like, they wouldn't show like an in-depth video like this if they were gonna add all these elements in later. Like, this is pretty much what we're gonna get flying through the open world. I mean, that's my take on it.
That sounds like a fair
really
take.
I'm wrong.
That sounds logical. That sounds something that you like. I think you're right on that because it does say game footage work in progress. But I truly think that's just collateral. I think that game and footage work in progress is just collateral words. So when people say, like, from what I'm saying, oh, it look a little empty, people are gonna be like, hey, listen, it says work in progress. There are gonna be more people walking on these roads. There are gonna be more stuff to find. Because like I said, with God of War, they give you a complete game. Elden Ring, they fill that world up. Like I said, in Elden Ring, you would have been dead by now. By the time you walk 30 seconds, there's a dragon about to fold you, just dropping out the sky. That's it. Like, there's a dragon drop out of the sky, and you're gonna get folded, and you're back to a checkpoint. But
oh shoot!
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You
can
never
ride. You can ride a horse in Elden Ring, correct?
Yeah, you can ride a horse. You still
can't fly though.
No, you can't fly, but you're still getting folded on a horse, bro. Like I tell you, you could be walking like how this is, and there nothing changes with the atmosphere. A dragon would just drop out of the sky, bro. That's it. You're done. If you're leveled up, you can either get away, or if you got balls, you can go ahead and fight it. But that's what I like about Elden Ring. Like, you're walking, and then here comes a dragon tearing up everything. Love it. You know? Bradley, right? Yeah, you know. But like I said, it is a work in progress. We're still getting the game. This is just stuff that we're seeing. Okay, so we're confirmed that there might be not a lot on top, but there's a lot under. I think that's probably like a dungeon, maybe. I know it looks like
that's an NPC.
Yeah.
Like,
you think so? Because if you look,
yeah,
I don't know if you can.
NPC, probably.
It is an NPC, but do you think that that's the whole land site, or you think it goes under? I think it goes under. Do you think
I'm seeing all these mountains and stuff. You mean like a basement level?
Yeah.
That looks just like a plain house to me, to be honest.
Dang.
But you never know until you
Yeah.
if that's gonna have this elaborate underground dungeon, we would have no way to know that.
Yeah,
But like,
maybe over time
I
you
think
probably
this is
know
probably
the
like a
the what?
this is like a real expansive open world though. Like, I might be judging it like we judged Anthem, but I think it might be a filled world. Just things are like few and
Spread
far
out.
in between,
Yeah,
just separated.
you're right
Yeah,
because you are on a broom.
that's what I
On
think.
Elden Ring, you did ride. You are
Yeah.
on floor with a horse, but with a broom, you're in the sky. So I get what you're saying. You're probably getting to from point A to point B a lot faster than in Elden Ring. So you're right there. Yeah.
There goes
Okay, there goes some people.
some sights.
At least they're showing us what some of the icons
There
mean.
goes more sights.
Yeah, so it looks like it's more to it. That question mark looks maybe a treasure map, and you just go in there, fight some enemies or something. But you do see a treasure chest there, so it looks like
Yeah.
they do. It does look like they have like communities is probably what you're flying to. So there's probably fluff in between communities, and then the communities is probably where you're finding majority of the stuff. I'm assuming. Not sure.
I can see that. Music, visuals, production value, it's all there.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. Visuals, music, drip, transportation. It's all there. All there. Now all we just need is stuff to do. End game materials. That's what I mostly look forward to. End game. But on single play, does single play? I don't play single players like that. Does single play have end game stuff? Does God of War have end game activities?
Yeah, new game plus mainly, and like,
Okay.
not in game like you're familiar with, but yeah, you could go back and do quests you didn't do, side quests and stuff. That's
Okay.
how single player usually goes.
All right. Oh, you pull out the Pegasus. Well, you pull out the, I don't know what you call that.
Faster!
The Griffin,
Oh yeah, Griffin. Yeah.
Away!
I think.
I'm trying to
That's just a flying horse, man.
see. You're the one who kept guessing. I just rewinded because like I keep seeing these red triangles on the map, and I'm trying to see if they're enemies, but it looks like it might be animals.
Away!
It's like
That's amazing. He pops up and then you take off from the ground. I've never done that in the game before.
that's pretty cool. Unless you're playing like a airplane simulator, but if you're not doing that,
Yeah.
if you're not doing that, that's pretty cool.
I've never done that, man.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, shoot.
Or if you're playing Rust or 7 Days to Die, the gyrocopter does do that. But that's just how they lift. I've never been on a flying horse that stays on the floor and then flies up. Yeah.
beast that
Yeah,
you
that's
ride.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's the most impressive thing I've seen so far.
Oh, and just to confirm, it looked like there were spiders. Those red triangles, if you scroll and just when that frame out of frame, it lights up. See, at first I thought those triangles were those cows, but if you look on the right side, you see that thing lighting up on the right side? Do you see it, Umar?
Sorry, yeah.
You see, like, if you look on the
I'm
right
trying to
side,
spot it.
you see like right there. You see the spider.
Woo.
If you look on the
No, I
right
can't
side,
see it, man.
like if you look on the right side, it's like a outline in white. It's outlined in white. Let me say get a better
Bottom
frame.
right?
Yeah, bottom right. See, as it moved, you probably see it better in
Away!
slow motion. Not in slow motion, but in regular play. You see it? You see it?
Well, okay.
Armor ain't see
I
it.
can't
Let's keep
see it,
going.
but
Oh
I
my gosh.
might as
Let's
well.
keep going. How high can you go? Oh, he's soaring.
That's high enough.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, Bradley, you saw it. Okay, I know I'm not tripping. Oh, see, that's a bad angle for you. Now we confirm that the red triangles are definitely enemies. You see it at the bottom there.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's good.
Okay, different biomes. I like it. Different biomes.
Oh, look at that.
You said what?
Look at that. I'm saying what you're saying. The biomes look
Yeah, the
really
biomes,
good.
different biomes. That's good. That's everything can't be jolly. Everything can't be jolly. I need some sprinkles of death in there. And that's the new symbol we haven't seen. If you look on the right hand side, bottom right, it's like a maze kind of. The art is crazy. The art is crazy. The art is spectacular.
And the style of it is kind of like The Witcher.
Yeah, I haven't played The
You
Witcher,
know,
but I
like-
seen like gameplays of it, like where it's like nice and colorful. I like color. That's a griffin.
No, griffins are like they're birds.
That's a bird.
They got bird beak.
That's a bird. Look.
Oh, oh, oh. Is it?
Yeah, look.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know I had a beak and all that.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. That's a griffin. So I was right.
Yeah, you was right.
This is astonishing.
Yeah, this is good.
This is not your average game.
No.
Not your average game. This is really good. This is really, really good.
I just need more stuff. I want to see enemy. I think I'm oh, another biome, snow biome. Okay. Oh, I hope there's different enemies in different areas. It looks like when you go to different biomes, different music plays too. I always like a good soundtrack.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, they just when they had us hooked in, I'm over here like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? And then that's what they're gonna do to us. That's what they're gonna do to us.
Pretty incredible stuff, man.
That is pretty good. I mean, I've been sold.
That's where it's at.
I've been sold, but that's definitely pretty good. It looks like what we got here. I wanted to also watch this. There's a guy. This one right here. I'm gonna bring it on the screen for you.
Ladies and gents,
No, let me make sure it is.
Junior.
I just want to make sure.
Pulling back.
Hey, be right with you, Kale.
All right.
You can hear me through Discord.
I think the time required.
Yeah. And just one thing I wanted to look at is where is it at? Some guy recently played it. Yeah. Where is it at?
Still pulling up?
Yeah, it was somebody played it. Somebody played an early access of it. I just wanted to see. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, Harry.
All right. So let's do this one right here.
Damn. How long is this one?
How long you got?
No, I'm just saying. I've had my fill of Harry Potter.
Okay. Do you want to shuffle to a different game, or you just want to end it like do it here, have it done? So just so we keep it topic like ranged. What do you think?
How long is this video? That's my.
You don't want to
that's
know.
the only reason.
You don't want to know. So we can do it here where we could keep it topic. Say tomorrow we can. I mean, whenever we stream again, we can talk about the day before. I think I definitely want to check that out with you the day before, so we don't have to like
for sure.
fuse games in together. So this one could just be Hogwarts. The next time could be days before. Then we could talk about Overwatch, and we could talk about Sons of the Forest, and we could talk about any other games that
So
they want to talk
each
about.
one will be a different game.
Yeah, so we could keep it segmental wise, if that makes sense.
Focus.
Yeah,
Focus.
segmental focus, and then we can decide if we just want to stream where we just like BS, and then we could just have it as one of those.
All right, all right.
I mean, we going on the fly, you
well,
know.
then
We're making this on the
roll
fly.
tape. Of course, roll the tape then.
All
In
right.
that case.
All right, guys. Well, that has been Tip and Metalgunz with Hogwarts. I appreciate everybody stopping by.
I said roll the.
Bro, I thought you mean
can play the video.
I thought you mean roll the tape means done.
Roll-
All right,
No,
guys.
roll the tape means play.
Forget everything I just said. Forget everything I just said. We're gonna see.
Roll the tape means play.
We're gonna see. Snap. Everything just went off my screen. I hate when it does that. I hate when it does this. What is it showing on
It says stream pause. Just the tip has minimized the application.
Harry
So
Potter
sorry.
fan.
All right, so I gotta. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pull that one back up. Oh snap! I'm gonna pull that one back up. We're gonna minimize this one. We're gonna go here to the history, and we're gonna do this one.
Hey, Harry Potter
There we
fans.
go.
Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel.
There we
where
go.
We are a
You did not hear
community
that,
of
Bradley. You did
collectors.
not hear
the
that.
Thumbnail and title of this video are correct.
Oh,
You
this
read it
dude freaking
correctly.
looks like Harry Potter.
I've played Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm going to tell you all.
It's
of my
crazy.
thoughts
It's
and
crazy
show
when you have
some
so much pull that they invite you to play the game, and the thing is, you probably got to sign an NDA, and they said on the 25th you can probably talk about this, and on the 26th you could talk about this, but you can't talk about the whole game in like one segment. So these guys probably played Hogwarts probably like months ago, and they now can
Yeah,
just
man,
talk about it.
That's
we need-
holding a lot of weight. as
Yeah,
a-
that's definitely holding a lot of. That's
game.
why they're excited. They're just like, he probably been made this video.
of my actual gameplay right now. First of all, I want to send a huge thank you to Warner Brothers for inviting me out to California. to
Warner
play the
Brothers
game
made this?
and
I didn't know that.
Experience what they were able to show me and let me experience. There are spoilers, but it's not like crazy spoilers. It's more like walking around Hogwarts Castle, flying around.
He
Hogwarts
watched Harry
Castle,
Potter. He watched Harry Potter.
Creating
He definitely
my
does.
character. I didn't spend a lot of time on that because I wanted to get into the gameplay. And then there is a mission and duel at the end. Like, I'm not allowed to show you certain things that
See, I
experienced
figured.
because
I figured.
Warner Brothers and Avalanche wants you guys to experience it for yourselves when you first play. If you don't want to be spoiled at all, come back after you've played Hogwarts Legacy yourself to see my reaction and thoughts about this game. Just to give you some really
All right, guys. Are we committing? Arm, are you committing?
How long is this, my dude?
This is 27 minutes, bro.
All right. Well, we just you kind of like pause when I talk. Can't you hear me without pausing it?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I was just saying if we're committing, that's why I paused it.
No. I'm saying like you could just roll it and then I talk over it and then we don't pause it.
Okay.
quick
I was meaning, are we committing to the spoilers?
Oh, all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm
right.
with it.
All right, Bradley. If you
not
committing
sorry.
with the spoilers, we about it. Let's do it.
Details about the gameplay. There were about 4 or 5 sections that they wanted me to
I
see.
doubt he's gonna show
So
it
it
more
started
than
out with
what we
character
saw, right?
development.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, maybe.
some time of roaming.
We can
Hogwarts.
like
Roam-
fast forward to just to see.
Spoiler alert: this game is worth the wait. This game is going to live up to the hype. But to be
Okay.
fair, I don't know about games. I'm not a gamer myself, so I
He's
don't know
not a
what to
gamer?
compare it to. So it's like incredible. But I'm also pretty good at spotting quality. Harry Potter, Wizarding World.
Come on,
fans,
man.
This
I
is
wanna-
the
Well, you-
experience.
Well,
that we have been waiting
you don't gotta
so
be a
no
gamer
more
to know
talking.
when you're having
Here
fun.
is
Okay.
what I
You
filmed
don't
in
have
California.
to be
I
a
thought
TV
that I wasn't
watcher to know
allowed
when you
to
like the TV.
record my
Maybe.
reactions to actually playing the game, but then found out later that
You
I
ain't gonna
could
listen
have
to somebody who
recorded
don't
it,
know
so
about
there was a
Bitcoin talk about
miscommunication there,
Bitcoin,
which is
right?
sad. So you won't see my reaction in California while I was actually playing
Well,
the game, but I
If
remember
you
what I was
gotta
thinking,
pick
what
up
I
the
was
controller
feeling
and you
during
know how to
each
press the
section
buttons, you
of
know.
this gameplay.
I'm just saying,
But here
you
are a
know
few
when you're
little things
having
that I
fun
filmed
or
while
not.
I was getting
Yeah.
I'm not
ready
gonna
for
say
the
you're gonna
gameplay.
break down
Today,
mechanics
I am
and,
in
Yeah.
analyze it
night
compared to
of
other games.
color, head structure, hair color, hairstyle, whatever you want, you can create this character. So when I actually get the game and get to create the Potter Collector, it's going to be really fun to spend time on the actual creation of my character to make him look as close to how I look as possible. So here I selected my guy, and now we're into kind of the face shape. So different face shapes. You can put glasses on. They have like Harry, Dumbledore, and McGonagall style glasses. You can also go with no glasses. This is where you're going to change your skin color. And then hairstyle. There are a ton of hairstyles.
Come on, show us
you can
dreads.
be a guy with
I see
long hair,
cornrows.
a girl with short hair, whatever hairstyle you can think of. It's pretty much in here. And then changing hair color as well. And scars and complexion and moles. So I went with, I thought this like werewolf.
Boy, I can't lie.
Scar
I've
was
been
really
through
cool,
so
I went
much
with
character
that.
creators. I just whip up something real quick.
And then you can change your eye color, your eyebrows, and as
You
you
just
can
be
see,
gone.
there are
Just
like
whip
a
it,
bunch
just
of different little
give me a
dots. There's, like,
randomized
this
selection.
A lot of color choices.
I don't even try to
to
make it
create
look
your
like it.
characters as
Oh.
close as you look as possible. And then we get into voices. There are 2 voices. There's a male voice and a female voice. But then you can change the pitch of the voice. And then this is also going to be where you select your difficulty. So if you want to just play story mode, where you don't necessarily die, easy, medium, or difficult. And then you're also going to type in your first and your last name. In this case, Peter Kenneth. And after that, you start your journey. So that's where the recording stopped. I'm not allowed to show you what happened after that. I'm not going to react
Okay.
at all. I don't want to spoil anything for you. So then I was at Hogwarts Castle. Look at that boar over there. And then
Graphics are good.
I was allowed to roam free around Hogwarts Castle on the outside. And then we moved on to the inside and experienced a few
How nice to see you, my young
locations that we
friend.
know about. I'm not going to tell you about them just yet. We'll get there. But this is a little bit of the walking around the Hogwarts grounds.
Looks good.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
No.
That goes hard.
Yeah.
That goes hard.
Bro, you just tried to kill that person.
I'm getting used to the controller at this point, getting used to walking.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
Okay,
It's a battle of
Chaos.
skill.
Hit this pause button, my dude.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm not with it. Sorry.
Right? All right. So
This is, I didn't know it was gonna go in like this. I gotta save that for myself. Whew.
all right. You want to talk about the Xbox developer?
Yeah.
All right. Man, for me,
I'll send you a link.
no, yes.
Yeah, you watched it, so you have any thoughts? I'll tell you my thoughts. Like,
Nothing,
I'm surprised
nothing.
people like it.
People liked it?
It's Yeah, people thought it was like almost a hit.
No
We can
way.
talk about the game behind.
No
Yeah, that's.
way.
I'll show you the link I'm about to send you. Here goes Geoff Jones, the dude who does link I just sent you. He's the dude who did the Game Awards. You could open that link real quick.
Yeah, let me
I'll
go
show
ahead.
you like the fan critical response.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, on Push Bullet.
See, where did my push bullet go, man? All right, let's do this. Did you send it to me already?
I did.
Nah, it doesn't show up. I'm only seeing the Harry Potter one.
You didn't get the link I just sent you. I just sent it again.
See, I know something's gonna go up
Oh.
with this one. It just
Oh snap! My bad.
I said, hold
My
up.
bad. My bad, Chaos. My bad. Hey, here you go though. Here you go. Here you go right here. There go the link, and I think you'll be surprised at like, this Game Awards developer, what he found, what he discovered.
Oh, let me Oh, it's on Twitter. Ah.
But you see it, right?
Yeah, I see it. How would you grade today's
You'll show
Xbox
that
Batista? Oh, I'm scared to pull up Twitter, but I don't know what be on my Twitter on that feed.
Oh, it's just a specific tweet. It's
Okay, all right. I forget you only can share per screen. Yeah, it does this. All right. All right.
Yeah, man. If you want to zoom in, you know how to zoom in?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Freaking
So let me
grade
press
right now.
one. Let me do my grade. How would you grade Division? D or below, bro? D or
Yeah,
below?
that's what
A D or below?
You see that though? It's
23%.
25% A, and the most people the consensus was it was a B. And man, I don't know how, man. Like,
Where's the B coming from? Rated C, purely
We could
lack
go
of
through-
acknowledgement for Starfield. Exactly, no Forza release date. Because for Forza they even said 2023. Come on, bro.
Yeah, before the end of June is Forza's coming out. But like even more than that, it was just the games themselves.
It was only 3
If we-
games, wasn't it?
It was 5 games.
It was 5?
5. But it was nothing crazy. Like even what they showed out of the games, like it was let's pull up the images of the games themselves first. Click on his picture, and then you'll scroll down, and you'll find he has. Yeah, there you go. Like let's go.
Bro,
through
this game was
open up
already out. So Redfall.
Redfall.
This
Okay, so like
I'm not. I'm probably, if it comes out on the Game Pass, I'll get Redfall, just because it looks like interesting. I'm not paying $60 for that.
yeah, it's
I'm
on
not
Game
paying.
Pass. It definitely looks like a Game Pass game.
If it's on Game
like
Pass,
nothing
yes.
on God of War, like nothing on God of War Ragnarok level or Halo
No.
Infinite level, like
No,
a real meaty game.
not
like,
at all.
Back for Blood, it doesn't look like anything Back for Blood didn't do.
Yeah, Back for Blood. That's what I'm saying. It has the same concept of Black for Blood. Each you have a different class. Each person do something different. It's cooperative. You have a skill tree that you can put skills into. Yeah, that's just.
It's a game you played already, and it's like it's a mashup. It was just. It didn't look like it knew what it wanted to be. I know you know what I mean, right? Like it just looked like a mashup of a bunch of ideas
Yeah.
to try to throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks. So like it took a little bit out of the Division with all the little gadgets you use.
Yeah, right.
Took a little bit from like
They took a little from Back from
like
Blood,
a New
Left 4
World
Dead,
yeah,
New World, Remnants,
you
Remnant, the game that I tried to put. It did all of that.
yeah, man. It was just oh my gosh, man.
And they're talking about
I ain't seen
vampires
nothing
that was
special
sent
that I was
down.
really
What
excited
kind of
about.
vampires we fooling with? How can these guys are just teleporting vampires from the realm of something? Like what kind of vampires are? You know, vampire that I know that does that. So I don't know what kind of vampires
Exactly.
they dealing with. And this is
It
just
looks no better than this game called Battleborn. Do you remember Battleborn?
Battleborn? No.
Yeah, it was like that was a game competing with Overwatch almost. Like
Battleborn.
it was
I haven't heard that one.
yeah. Yeah, but like it's nothing to be excited about. You want to click the next photo?
Yeah, because that one guy said Sony for the win this year. Yeah, Sony's probably gonna drop some Hideo Kojima stuff, some other crazy stuff, and it's gonna be
Spider-Man 2's coming out this year.
exactly.
Now, this
That's
game
it.
is out right now. We could play it.
You
Yeah,
can play
exactly.
this game right now, yes, but it's just they say it's not a button smasher,
deal,
but this,
my dude.
huh? Look at this, bro. Look at the
finish what
game.
you said?
Just look at it, bro. It's just
Same deal for me. Like it's got this Borderlands art.
that's what I was
It's
gonna
got-
say.
it's
Borderlands.
just throwing stuff. It's just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Just mashing up all these ideas.
What
but I
I'm
gotta
seeing?
say,
What are you gonna say?
I like the humor. I like the humor of the game. I like the kind of cinematics. It looked like it had some personality. But like,
Yeah, but I was gonna say
overall,
one thing, right? Hold on. This has let me make sure I'm typing this right.
people excited to play a game they already played. Like it's a worse version of a game you already played before. Like I don't know who's excited for that.
You know what? This have written all over it. This have 4 letters. I had to make sure I'm saying it right. I may be still saying this wrong. This has 4 letters written all over this, bro. You know what those 4 letters say?
Shoot.
DCMA. That's all I'm seeing here. That's all I'm seeing. You play this game, they play that music, and YouTube gonna be up your ass, bro. YouTube is gonna be like, nope, take this down. Take this down. This copyright.
In 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds, bro.
It
That's
take 2 seconds to detect it, my dude.
YouTube don't play, bro. I still be getting those. YouTube would be like, hey, bro, there's 2 seconds that you played that music played in the background. Nah, we ain't paying you for this. So that's why I keep
Jay,
thinking about this
what
too.
up, man?
What?
Hey, Chaos said hi. Jay said hi.
Oh, Jay? Don't Jay say what's up? What's Gucci?
Yeah, we just we're just shooting the breeze, you know.
Yeah.
Talking about whatever.
Man, this right here,
this was the Xbox developer game.
Yeah.
From this afternoon.
I only saw like 3 games, bro. I didn't even know it was 5, honest. At 5 games, bro? That's it? 5 games?
Yeah, 3 games, and I know why you say that. Click next, the next photo.
And this is why I said it, because of this. This is already out.
This already.
This game is
That's
already
what
out.
I'm about to say, man. Forza is just a sequel, my dude, and like it might be a real.
This ain't
buffed-up
even a sequel.
but
This is a
DLC,
expansion
like,
pack. This is a
expansion.
DLC.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
They say, hey, we know at first it was just cooperative. Now it's PvP. That's all they did. That's
Some
all
tower
they did.
building stuff.
Some
Milo,
basically
what up,
Clash of
man?
Clans. This is definitely some Clash of Clans stuff right here. That's it.
Some tower defense stuff.
That's it, bro. And I just like when I saw this, I'm like, didn't Minecraft Legends already come out? I'm pretty sure it's been out for a while now. So that's probably why I didn't even count
I
this.
was running through it.
I really didn't even count
tried
this.
the game. It's like it's a worse version of Diablo.
Right?
And
And
what
Diablo
else-
looks
what
good.
else
From what
is
I be
worth
watching Diablo like gameplay, their trailers be bomb. But then when you see the gameplay, it looks good, but it doesn't match the trailers for me. It doesn't match the trailers. Like Diablo gameplay be like trailers be fire. And I'm just like, bro, what is this?
Yeah, Diablo. It's just a worse version of Diablo. Like,
Man.
but they
This is
added the
crazy.
tower defense stuff, so that's kind of different. You wanna?
Then Forza.
I don't know what my Xbox.
And then
doing.
Forza.
And then there's that
Then Forza looks good, but all they're saying is, hey, we made the cars sound good, and that's it. That's all I got from this.
And there's more dirt.
Yeah,
The
there's
dirt on the cars look realer. But
yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Yo, the cosmetic, everything we did everything. You know, that's all. And like for me, only you got me to play Forza, but I will still choose Forza over Gran Turismo. I will always choose Forza over Gran Turismo because Gran Turismo is just a track. That's it. At least on Forza you can go off road and you got ramps and all of this other stuff. But from what I got from Forza Motorsport, what is it?
This one you stay on the track though.
Oh, for
like
real?
This one is not.
Good luck playing with this one.
That's the Horizon series.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It's not for me either.
Nah, Motorsport's not for me. I don't like track stuff. I can't do it. And that's it. There was no more.
And then Elden Ring was the
Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls ain't even up here because Elder Scrolls is a game that is already out. They're adding the expansion. Elder Scrolls. I don't know why you keep saying Elden Ring. Don't class them up. But
yeah.
I tried to get into Elder Scrolls before, but it's just too much. Plus, they're giving you 20 DLCs for free, bro. Like it's too much. That's it's too much going on at one time where I do not know what's going on. I do not know what's going on.
I don't know who that's for.
That's for someone who just got some bed rest and I need something to like hold you down. But you can watch One Piece, the 1,000 episodes, you'll be fine. You can play Destiny. Destiny has like a storyline of stuff that you can just find. You know, some indie game, just some to bull around. But with Elder Scrolls, bro, you need time. You need time in the paint for that. I tried it. And boy, when I watch your brother stream it, I'm like, bro, I have no clue what's going on. I can't even fathom what's going on with this.
Yeah, man, and MMOs don't have like a robust kind of like combat system where you like sink all that time into it. At least in my opinion.
Yeah. That's the thing is though, this one was really. That's why when I was streaming it, and I was like, man, let me just cut this off. Let me watch Armor stream because it doesn't. Because like, no world premieres.
I don't know.
No, when you watch Sony, bro, you gotta give it to Sony. Like, I'm not even a PS person. I'm not even like, I don't know how I started off on PlayStation and I swapped to Xbox. I don't know when that happened, but I hate that it did happen. I wish I could go back in time and just slap my younger self and be like, bro, stay with the station. The remote controller is gonna feel funny to you, but eventually you get over it. That's the only thing I have for PlayStations. I feel a little crazy holding a PlayStation remote. Xbox, everything is nice and together. PlayStations, I feel like I'm playing like a PSP where like the remotes are like this far apart, bro. And I'm just like, I don't know how you do it, Armor. I don't know how you do it.
Pretty weird shape.
And plus it talks to you. The remote talks to
I get
you,
used to it.
which isn't bad. Which isn't bad.
My dude.
But for me, this one was a bust. This one was a. Hopefully, more people catch your sense and know
I'm
that.
giving it great on my stream.
You said what?
I'm giving it an F.
Yeah, I'm giving. Yeah, that's an F.
I'll give it a.
That's an L. that's. Bro, today April Minecraft Legends, Redfall, Necron, and then before end of June, Forza Motorsport. And then if you look at the comments, bro, all it's saying like PlayStation is Final Fantasy, Spider-Man 2, Stellar Blade against what? Like, come on, bro. Like, just name a Spider-Man alone. Xbox lost.
Exactly, man.
Xbox lost.
Oh, they're listing all the PlayStation games?
Yeah, Final Fantasy
Yeah,
16.
man, I don't know, man.
I might
I
get
don't
into
know
a
how
Final
you see
Fantasy.
a game. It's worth it. It's quality game. It's nothing like this hi-fi game. I don't know how you see Sony dropping like Last of Us, Spider-Man, Sonic, and then you
come up
have
with this stuff.
slate that you have.
But I mean, it was just
Yeah,
Batista,
but-
right? It was just Batista, right? It wasn't like really the full-blown Xbox. It was just like Batista.
The developer direct.
Oh, okay.
A
So
developer
yeah,
direct.
yeah.
Just
So they,
like they're copying Nintendo, but Nintendo drops bombs at their
yeah, and
direct.
all Nintendo have to do is just play a trailer, drop in a new character, and that's it. Nintendo, they win. They can leave after that. Nintendo could pull up and be
Yeah,
like, "Hey, yo, bro, we dropping Goku and Smash Brothers. Everybody hype. Everybody can go home happy." PlayStation 5. Hey, bro, we dropping Final Fantasy, Spider-Man. We good. PlayStation's can go. You know who's gonna be staying in there? Xbox. We over there wondering, what about us? Well, we got red something, whatever that's called. Redfall. You like vampires? We got vampires for you. You want to play some Gran Turismo 25? We got some Gran Turismo for you. That's it.
It's too corny, man.
And it's crazy because I remember when people saying, "Yo, Xbox, Microsoft just bought like 50 studios." Where they at? Where they at? Where
They
the 50
put in
studios
the
at?
work making these are like Connect games. You remember when they had the Connect? They had these awful games on them. That's what these games remind me of. Connect games.
That's those free games that was 2 free games you get a month for having Xbox Pass. You get those free games, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, my Xbox is catching dust, but it's sad. It's sad though.
Man, I just went ahead and bought, all the other consoles, so I'm not to.
And you still don't have PC. That's what you need. Once you get a PC, bro, maybe you might pull the PlayStation out. You might pull the PlayStation out. But they do drop it on PlayStation and on PC now. You know? You sent me something on
Push Bullet.
all right.
Just a clip of the direct. Just a better visual. I could only send my clips because I only know what I did. Some moments you might remember.
However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with
Want full screen that
countdown
thing?
you call a beat hit. Make a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds new
See,
high damage pack.
that combat, that looked pretty cool in my opinion.
The what?
The combat, kind of like what they was doing
But
here.
it's
that
any
looks,
other
alright.
combat like Devil May Cry and like even
I
Hogwarts
know,
have that.
man. I'm not saying.
However, attacking
I'm not saying it's nothing
combos that
special.
end with a musical countdown
It-
you call a beat hit.
It kind of had
Make a
some
big cymbal
redeeming
crash at
qualities.
the end of a drum solo, like
This would be
this.
good for a person who likes rock, I'll say. And who likes like guitars and rock. You probably could find like different guitars to like fight with and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know how deep, the customization stuff for the game is. I sent you another clip.
However, attacking on the beat leads to
This one is just the same 30-second clip playing over and
Oh snap! I was like, oh snap! Where we going to the next one?
yeah.
game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised that they did a same-day drop for a game. I never heard of that.
Usually they don't do those, but that's probably like they probably spent 2 weeks on this.
By surprise.
Cause if they drop, if they spend hard-earned blood and sweat on the game, you think they could drop it? Oh, it comes out tonight? Hell nah, hell nah. They probably spent 2 weeks on this, and it's all right. Let's get this out.
On Xbox and PC.
Drop that
It
tonight.
looks like a game.
That's what Xbox did. Xbox said we need a game. Make a game that you could drop tonight. You got anything that is almost done that you could just drop out? That's what they did.
You know what they're trying to sell? Game Pass.
Yeah,
put this
that's all
on
they.
Game
That's all
Pass,
they do.
right?
And try to put it on Game Pass. Say it drops tonight.
I sent another clip to you. I got 3 more. That's it.
Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling.
Oh, this the game? Not
Explore the
oh,
streets
nah,
of a quaint
you don't
island
care. This
town.
part I
From
thought
the
was pretty
once bustling
impressive.
downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside
The
border.
biome, this is
gorgeously
going in,
detailed
man.
landmarks.
This is going in. This deserves
But it's
some
not
fire.
all danger. all
See,
the
see,
time.
you got caught in
There are
4K
safe
armor.
places on the island
Talking
where
about this
you can rest
fire.
up, chat
You
with
get caught in
survivors, and
4K right
resupply.
there, bro. You can't be dragging a
Huh?
game and then saying this is
Every inch
fire.
of our open world is
You got
carefully
you
handcrafted
got caught,
The
bro.
biomes, though.
The biomes is nice
The
though.
biome,
The biomes is
nah,
nice.
A quaint
you don't care
island
about
town.
That's a specific
From the
feature
once
about
bustling
it.
downtown
Yeah.
to the haunted
It's a
forest,
nice
to the decimated
landscape,
seaside
but
boardwalk.
what you actually
and
do in the
gorgeously
landscape
detailed
isn't
landmarks.
that cool.
It looks like it's real close too. It's like only one path you can take.
But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island
Yeah,
where you can
real
rest up,
linear and
chat
all
with
that.
survivors,
Yeah.
and resupply.
But I just sent you a clip.
Here we're at the fire station. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling.
Oh, this the
The
game,
fire
not
explore and the
Starfield. Nah.
upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks.
Oh,
Upgrade
this
Layla's
umbrella thing
ability with bullet
doesn't look
hail
like something
to absorb
I-
enemy bullets and
That's
release the
pretty
energy back.
Yeah.
Oh, that. The graphics are you know, the artwork you get.
It looks
like,
good.
video
It looks
games,
good. I'm
so-
gonna get. This is like the only one I'm probably gonna like look
Fight,
towards to. But
and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
Yeah.
this also
I'm
is
tired
like
of
Dead
skill
by
trees,
Daylight.
though.
Layla's lift
The
ability
skill
can
tree
be
is like Dead by
upgraded to
Daylight.
launch teammates for airborne attacks.
Every game
Upgrade
has a
Layla's
similar
umbrella
type of
ability
skill
with
tree.
bullet
Like
hail
games used to be more
absorb enemy
creative,
bullets
right?
and
That's
release the
Yeah.
energy back at them.
different type of ways to customize characters. But all that. I sent you the last clip of it. Wow, you can't be doing that, Microsoft.
What did Microsoft do?
You're gonna make me never play my Xbox again.
I'm in an F.
F.
Oh. That was it. That's crazy. After that, you went to a food cooking show. That's what Xbox to say. Hey, after we drop these trash games, let's do a food cooking show.
That's not good enough.
Let's throw a food cooking show at them. Right? That's right, Patrick.
Where does that fit?
Right? It doesn't fit at all. And what kind of thing is this? What kind of thing that they're trying to go with? Look how bland this looks. Look how dead this looks, bro. They did not try here. I can make this. I can make this, bro.
Freaking
What is
Sony
that?
brought out an orchestra to play the soundtrack of every game they were dropping.
Exactly.
You seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. You know, and then that's why I'm just like, bro, Sony winning, man. That's it. And see how people saying some you see how this person said Drax Frag said 3 out of 10? Exactly.
Oh, read the you see the L? You read the comments.
Exactly.
On the right,
this person said
Let
L.
it play.
And this person said, oh, it's not
L,
over. It's
L,
over.
L's,
They're big L's. They're big L's, bro. Hey, look at the game lineup, bro. Look at the game lineup. Look at that. Look how dead that looks. Who's excited for that?
3 games that are just expansions. 3 of them are just expansions.
Yeah, 3 are just expansions, and then 2
You
new
know-
IPs. And they Game Pass material. They're not Xbox cannot put exclusive on any of these. On any of these, Xbox cannot do that.
My dude, well, how big my backlog is? Because over these years, like through Xbox 360, Xbox One, now we're in this generation. All I do is got these classic games I gotta go back and play.
Yeah.
Like Mass Effect 3 and stuff. What makes you think I'm gonna stop that to play Hi-Fi?
That makes no. It's just. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're trying to do. They maybe have something. They may have something, I guess, in store for us. They like everybody can tell you the only thing Xbox have going for them is Starfield. That's it. And the moment Starfield, and they probably cannot even drop Starfield this they have to drop it soon because they better not try to drop Starfield when Spider-Man is coming out. That's a L. That's a L. And when it comes for Game of the Year, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Also, like, Fable is another game they have coming out, but they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about
they're not talking
Hi-Fi
about that.
and Redfall.
That's what they're talking
about. They only
about.
gave a cinematic trailer.
They didn't give us no gameplay
Also,
of nothing except the play today one,
Elder
which they made in
Scrolls
2 weeks. They played that in 2 weeks, bro. I guarantee you. If we look forward when like those guys are just like, bro, we need to get them hype on something today. Because we gotta get them hype on something today. And they was talking about play today.
You should have seen how they hyped this up. In the email, they had a add date to calendar button.
No
so
way.
You could automatically kind of like it'll fix itself up with your like Microsoft, Google Calendar, whatever you use. So you'll be kind of anticipating this date. You know.
And that's garbage, man.
That's how they do business, man. This is their you know when Super Smash Bros. Drops a character and the whole internet goes crazy?
Yeah.
This is
that's garbage, man. Yeah, that's I don't condone that.
Straight trash, man.
I don't condone that at all, man.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, I was thinking about 10 o'clock is a good place. Just that's why I like close it all. Just have us two at the end. Just to probably give our last whatever shouts I want to do, plugins or whatever you want to call it, before we end there. Because
this was a good first show.
I think so.
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday show.
I think so. I think so. I think that's how we should do it. We should do it as we do the game, and then once we do that part, then that's when we just shooting. What do you call it? Shooting the breeze. That's when you shoot the breeze for the second part of the segment. Just shoot the breeze. Whatever comes up comes up. But
that sounds cool.
Yeah, we can wrap it up right here. I'm gonna do my plug-in, you do yours, then we be out. All right, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you all for stopping by. This was just us. Let's talk about it segments that we do. The dates are did we really do the dates? Is it Wednesday?
Saturday, Sunday.
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday about 8 or a little
8 p.m.
8 p.m. And that's where we do a segment called Let's Talk About It, where we talk about upcoming games. We talk about any games. And we talk about anything, honestly. We just shoot the breeze. This is something new that we're doing. Follow my TikTok. My TikTok been blowing up recently, guys. It is Chaos Gaming Q. I cannot change it. It's KAOSGAMINGQUE. I cannot change that for some reason. I want to change it to just a tip, but I can't change it. So it have to be that. And I appreciate you all watching. Armor.
Yeah, until next time, it's Metalgunz on Twitch. I'm out. That's it.
Metalgunz on Twitch. Once again, guys, what I like to say at the end of all my streams, happy farming. Happy farming. Keep your head up. Don't let your crown fall. Peace.